Something called punk rock, but now it seems to be called the new wave. And let's take a look at it right now. A quick example of new wave music. That's just a sample of it. And with us this morning is The Jam, and they are so hot right now. In fact, their album, Setting Suns, just went to #1 in England. This is it, and they were with us this morning, visiting in Chicago. They're going to be playing here this weekend. Gentlemen, good morning. Nice having you with us this morning. We're a bit surprised that you're up.
So we.
Yeah. Rock people normally like to sleep in. Let me introduce you if I can, because Sandy, I want you to meet a long-lost relative of mine.
Yes.
Right next to me, who is on vocals, guitar, piano, and harmonica, Mr. Paul Weller. Paul, good seeing you again. How are the folks?
All right, thanks. Yeah.
Everything's fine.
I send her regards.
All right, that's good.
A third cousin, right?
Rick Buckler is on drums, and Rick is next to Paul. Good morning, Rick. And Bruce Foxton, vocals, bass, and guitar. Gentlemen, you're having quite a successful career right now. Let's talk about new wave for a bit. What is new wave in your feelings?
No, I have no idea.
You've got no idea?
It's one of the most ridiculous terms I've ever heard, because it's just, means nothing at all, really.
When you started out, did you decide that you were going to do something different? Or, I mean, was that your original intention, to be different so that you could, get the people to really take notice of you?
Well, I mean, it's just that, all these different labels mean nothing at all. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's just a question of this music, it's a new kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
But whether or not it should be labelled new wave or punk is, totally irrelevant as far as I'm concerned.
You've been in music, probably for a while? Okay, who are your idols? Who do you like to follow? Who's been an influence on you guys?
Well, it's lots of people, It's hard to pinpoint one person or one group.
Rock and roll?
Just all over, just right across the board.
What about the Beatles?
Yeah,
well, what about them?
Amongst thousands, literally, Motown. I don't know, everything. Every kind of music.
Now, do you hate to be labeled? I get the feeling that you don't like to be put in any one particular classification.
There's no need for it, really. It's just something the press do, or any kind of media, like TV.
Punk rock, I mentioned punk rock in the intro. Maybe that's an incorrect term, I don't know, and you guys say you don't go with terms. But I thought punk rockers were people who had a very sort of loose feeling about life and very sort of a violent feeling about life.
Normally orange hair and
purple
safety
stripes
pins all over the place.
You guys seem to be a lot more, and what I would define as an English term, mod. Are you, is that a good analogy?
I'll put it this way, we're influenced by the mod thing, right?
You're in for what?
We're influenced by the mod thing.
You're influenced by the mod.
But,
which is mean you dress a little bit more civil and, not civil, it's showing me my conservative veins right here.
Well, it was just a fashion, something like 15 years ago in England. And it's just, I don't know, it just comes from there, I suppose.
Bruce, you haven't, Rick, you haven't gotten anything in yet. You're the drummer?
No, it's too early in the morning to start talking.
How long you played together?
It's sort of about 6-7 years, I think.
Really?
Total, yeah.
And you've been hot, successful, how long out of that?
Probably about the last 3.
Last 3, it's really hit on you.
It's still building at the moment,
You're in Chicago now. How quickly do you travel on the road? Are you doing what they call one-night stands?
Well, yeah, it's difficult, especially in this country, because you have to wait for the things to catch up with you, So, we do get quite a few days off.
Yeah, because of jet lag and all that.
Well, no, because of the transport.
Your instruments and your stages and everything like that.
What kind of reaction are you getting here in the United States? Are people highly attuned? The album is doing extremely well in England, #1. What's the reaction to you over here?
I don't know. It's better. I suppose it's improving, but it's still not. It's not quite what we expect, anyway.
Why not? I wonder.
I don't know. I just think a lot of people over here are a little bit slow.
We're a little slow over here. Kind of square.
I don't know about square, but just maybe just not used to it.
Yeah.
It's a question of a lot of the people over, a lot of the audiences are sort of into the flashy light shows, the Blue Oyster Cult and the Kiss and all that rubbish.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a little bit difficult,
You don't like the Blue Oyster Cult and Kiss and...
Well, it's all totally unnecessary, so,
See, there's a big difference in your kind of music, and I think a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're going to be at Old Chicago tonight.
Yeah.
Playing in there.
Yeah, the amusement park.
Yeah, it's an inside of me. Oh, you're going to like that. That's quite a place over there. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us. A bit early in the morning. I hate to tell you, I feel like I've been on the BBC this morning.
Do you?
A
Yes,
bit,
I
you
think
know,
I
which
do
is
too.
fine because that's very fine television. All right, The Jam. This is their album, Setting Suns. It is #1 in England. They'll be at Old Chicago tonight. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us. AM will
Thank
continue
you.
in just a second. The Jam.